What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju the Master Manifester, and I am back with another video. So today we have a very special video. We're going to be talking about crystals. Okay, so I'm going to be talking to you guys about some of the properties of these beautiful, lovely stones I have in front of me. I have a list as well as my website for reference. And if you guys want to know anything about these crystals that I haven't mentioned or I won't mention, be sure to do your own research, okay? So, from the best of my knowledge, I'm going to explain these stones and explain my mindset and mind frame when I'm working with crystals, okay? So I've been working with crystals for about 4 years now, and it's been life-changing, honestly. Crystals have some powerful ass energy, okay? So if you are coming across this video and this is your first time hearing about crystals or working with them, you're in for a treat, because hopefully I can explain this in a way to where you can truly understand the magnitude of the healing properties, okay? So first and foremost, as you guys can see, I have some rocks here. You can call them stones, rocks, whatever. But what a lot of people don't realize is rocks, minerals, gemstones, crystals all fall under the same category, okay? They're all rocks, essentially. But it's not a good terminology or a good practice to call crystals rocks, because usually you'll see that with people who don't know anything about the healing properties of crystals. They'll dumb it down and say, oh, what is a rock supposed to do? But it's not a rock, it's a crystal, okay? So if you guys didn't know why crystals are so powerful, it's because these come directly out of the earth, okay? Uh-oh, see how it flew up my hand? These come directly from the earth, okay? So certain parts of the world, like India, Brazil, they have rock structures. It could be a mountain, it could be in a river, but different crystals come from different parts of the world, and it comes directly out the earth, okay? So that's what makes crystals so unique. The energy of the crystal depends on where it's from. It depends on how it was sourced. That's why you'll see a lot of people who sell crystals say ethically sourced, because what that means is there wasn't like child slaves who were mining the crystals. You know, they were mined by actual miners, okay? Because not miners like underage, but like crystal miners, okay? But the energy of where the stones come from matter. It's just as important, because that's the energy that the stone is going to carry, okay? So when you're getting any crystal, the first things first, what you want to do is take smoke and let the smoke hit the stone, okay? Like so. I don't know if y'all can see. But this is all you do. You just want the smoke to hit the stone, and that's what's gonna like charge your crystal. It's called charging. So before we get into the properties, I just want to give you guys a little bit of insights about how to work with the stone. Okay, so this is a selenite wand. So selenite has the power to charge any crystal and every crystal. So let's say you get a selenite wand. This is exactly what you can do. You can lay your crystals overnight. You can sit this in the window. You can sit it on your dresser. But that's all you do. You just lay, let me zoom in. You're just gonna lay your stone on top of the selenite wand, and this here will charge the stone. So when I say charge, all that means is replenish the stone back to its natural energy, okay? So you have to think, when we're carrying crystals, crystals are taking the negative hits for us. So when we're carrying that stone, potential negative things that could happen to us, the crystal is blocking it, but that energy is hitting the stone. So you have to be sure that you're cleansing your crystals in between uses. It doesn't have to be every day, but I say at least once a week, just to keep your crystals like charged, okay? Because these are your little companions. You want them to be, you know, in their right energy, because when crystals feel like you're not in alignment with them, or they feel like the energy isn't what they want it to be, they'll run from you. Okay, they'll fall off of things. You'll have all types of crazy experiences with your crystals. Okay, that's what makes it so unique. They really come in handy if you're going through a spiritual awakening, because they invoke certain emotions and certain thought patterns, certain feelings, and that's where the crystals come in handy. Okay, so you guys, the next thing I want to talk about before we get into the properties is the colors of the crystals. Okay, so each crystal has a different color. So this is just a rule of thumb. When you're working with crystals, you also want to be mindful of chakras. So if you guys don't know, chakras are energy centers throughout the body. We have 7 chakras, okay? Starting at the top of the head to the base of the spine, okay? So the color of the crystal is going to correlate with the color of the chakra, okay? So this is a red stone. This is red jasper. So this is going to actually work for the root chakra, because the root chakra is red, okay? Black tourmaline also works for the root chakra. So red, black, brown, those all work for the lower chakras, which is the sacral, root, and solar plexus chakra, okay? Those deal with like the reproductive area, like the navel, the spine, the stomach area. That's the area of the lower chakras, okay? The higher chakras, that's where you have your throat chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra, okay? So though the crown chakra and third eye is purple, as well as the heart chakra, which is green, okay? But you can also use pink stones for the heart chakra as well, okay? So we're just going to jump in, okay? I'm not going to do this in any particular order, but we already talked about selenite. Selenite is a good universal stone because, again, it has the power to charge any and every crystal, okay? How cool is that? So this is the selenite. It's a selenite wand. And just to piggyback, let's just talk about clear quartz because, you know, we want to group our crystals by colors. So this is clear quartz. Clear quartz is the master manifester. So clear quartz is going to allow you to manifest anything, okay? So when you get this crystal, what you want to do, and you want to do this with all your crystals, but you want to let that smoke from either incense, the sage, or the Palo Santo, you want it to hit the crystal and you want to speak your intentions over it. So what I would do, I would say, I thank you, crystal, for choosing me. Thank you for walking on this path with me. I'm excited to go on this journey with you. Whatever lessons that you have to offer me, I'm open and I'm willing and ready to receive. I thank you. I thank you for being with me, and I thank you for taking this walk with me. And it's so crazy because I can see the orb. It's like a color shining off. And I know y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Shit flying. I'm telling you, crystals are powerful. But yeah, okay. So that's clear quartz. So I'm gonna read the properties of clear quartz. Clear quartz is the master manifester. Again, I've already said that. Let me pull up the properties on my website. Clear quartz is the most powerful healing stone within the mineral kingdom, with the strength to work on any condition. You simply charge it with your specific desired outcome. It is known for its power and amplifies any energy and intention. It works for all chakras, all zodiac signs. And for the spiritual properties, let me read actually. I usually put keywords, but I didn't have it on here. The emotional healing properties. Clear quartz acts as a deep soul cleanser, purifying and enhancing the user's energy. So when you hear enhancing energy, all that means is you compare clear quartz. You compare clear quartz with other stones, and it's going to amplify the energy. So let's say this is blue apatite here. But let's say I pair this with the amethyst. This is amethyst here. So let's say I pair these two together. Well, amethyst is a stone for psychics, for people who are developing spiritual gifts and wanting to tap in with the third eye chakra and the crown chakra, which is your connection to the divine, your connection to enlightenment and spirituality, as well as the third eye chakra, which deals with your intuition. So you use these, what it's going to do is amplify the energy of the amethyst, okay? It's an amplifier. So it just makes the energy even stronger, okay? When you're trying to bring something in, you add that clear quartz. It's going to help, especially if you sit and talk with your clear quartz and spend some time with your clear quartz, like take a shower, work out, run your errands with your clear quartz. It doesn't have to be clear quartz, any crystal, but take your time and spend time. The crystal will really start to like mesh with you, okay? And that's what you want. You don't want your crystals to run from you, but if they do run from you, you just have to part ways, because there's really nothing you can do but buy another one, you know, or purchase a crystal necklace from me. I'll have all of my information down below in the description. But if you get a crystal necklace, you know, the crystal necklace can't run. But with that being said, you do want to make sure you're taking your necklace off every night. It's kind of uncomfortable to sleep in your crystal jewelry, but you want to make sure you're taking your necklace off every night. And when you're getting up in the morning, choosing your jewelry for the day or your crystal for the day, tap in with your stones and ask which one wants to come with you. You'll know. Because the last thing you want is for your crystal to feel forced, like you're forcing it to, you know, be with you. So, you know, take it off every now and then just to, you know, give it a choice. That's how I like to see it, okay? So, yes, that was the energy of clear quartz. So just remember, it amplifies, it shines a light on inner negativity and stimulates positive thoughts and feelings. With a better perception of the world, quartz increases awareness and clarity in thinking. It provides enhanced energy, determination, patience, teaching the user to live and allow life to play out in its divine timing. I love that, because one of the properties that made me fall in love with this was the fact that it's a good study stone, okay? So think clear. It's clear. Clear mind, clear intentions, clear head, focus, okay? So that's what I think when I see this stone. It's just like, this would be perfect for a college student, just to carry with you. And I'm going to open up some crystals on camera, because I just got some new stones in, but I have some chunky clear quartz, some amethyst, some chunky amethyst, and I got a couple little aragonites, but I did want to open that up on camera if I have some time. With the it's like a sacred geometry is what they say. The sacred geometry of a six-sided clear quartz point contributes to its ability to magnify energetic vibrations. Quartz points are wonderful crystals to use in yoga, meditation, or energy work, including Reiki, table work, and energy grids. Okay, so these are extremely powerful. So what you want to do with these when you have them, rub, because you see the end of it is pointed. So rub the point towards you like this, and that's why it's called a generator point, because it generates energy. Okay, so it's generating good energy. So rub it in the direction of you. Okay, of you. Okay, so this is the clear quartz. I did want to explain that to you guys, because the 6 sides is what makes it so unique. And I love that about clear quartz. Well, the ones I carry in that form, the rock cuts. Okay. So that's clear quartz. We covered that. We covered selenite. So next we're going to move, we did amethyst too. So next we'll move on to rose quartz. So I'll show you 2 different. I also have palm stones and other little miscellaneous items too with rose quartz. But this is a small rose quartz. This is fire quartz. Yeah. No, this is rose quartz. But these are rose quartz here. So rose quartz is for unconditional love, emotional healing, stress relief, unity, motherhood, fertility, romance. I mean, it has so many good properties, but most importantly, self-love. Okay, so if you're lacking that self-love, this is going to be your stone. Okay, I love this stone because it's so loving and so nurturing, and it's perfect if you're a parent. Okay, it's like Gonna give you that very feminine, mother-like energy, okay? So that is rose quartz. I'm just going to start moving through these because I know all the properties of these. I don't have to read it off to you guys, but just as a reference, if you want to know the textbook definitions of the crystals, go to my website, okay? So here we have, this is actually an aquamarine, but you can't really tell. I'm going to set that one to the side. So this is aquamarine as well, but this kind of looks a little bit different. See, do I have another one? I don't, but anyways, aquamarine is a good stone for water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's going to help you tap into deep buried emotions. It's good for journaling and shadow work. It's good for journaling near the water if you want to connect with your ancestors, okay? So this is like a really, really good stone for that, okay? Divine feminine energy, balance, just emotions though, sensitivity. That's really what I want to point out with this one is blue, okay? So think water, okay? But also with blue stones, remember that correlates with the throat chakra. So finding your voice, being able to speak up and stand up for yourself, not being overly talkative or overly expressive, but just being balanced, you know? So this is aquamarine, one of my favorite crystals because I'm a Pisces, so of course. We have chrysoprase. This one here is for entrepreneurship, success. Look at it, it's green. So we think green, think money, okay? It's also for the heart chakra as well because it's green. But the chrysoprase properties are balance, clarity, and inner strength, okay? But just from my experience, I know that this one helps with sales, obtaining wealth, and prosperity, but most importantly for entrepreneurs and business owners. Get this one, it really works. I have this on my desk all the time when I do readings. Next, moving on to one of my favorite crystals, we have black tourmaline. This is a highly protective stone, okay? So if you need that extra layer of protection or you want to feel more grounded within yourself and just safe, like if you're in an environment where you have to walk a lot or you're in public a lot and you need that extra layer or that extra feeling of safety, get black tourmaline, okay? And the size doesn't matter. The size is not important. It doesn't matter if it's small or big. If you have a good crystal, you'll feel the energy, okay? So black tourmaline, this was used, let me read it to you guys because I have like a whole little, so it's known as the Master Protector. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm stumbling over my words. I am exhausted. I've been up since like 6 this morning. But I'm still pushing through, and it's currently 1:07 a.m. So just hang in here with me. But ancient magicians relied upon black tourmaline, known as squirrel, S-C-H-O-R-L. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But to protect them from Earth's demons as they cast their spells. Today, this stone is still revered as a premier talisman of protection, a psychic shield deflecting and dispelling negative energies, entities, or destructive forces. It guards against radiation and environmental pollutants, and is highly useful in purifying and neutralizing one's own negative thoughts and internal conflicts, and turning them into positive, usable energy. Keywords: the Master Protector, grounding, balance, the protector of the chakras, protection against electromagnetic radiation, removes fear, boosts self-confidence. This is a root chakra stone. The zodiac sign is Capricorn. The emotional healing properties: it cleanses the emotional body of negative thoughts, anxieties, anger, or feelings of unworthiness. Oh, I love that. I might need to read the properties because, you know, I can't go into details like the properties can, okay? But I mean, look at this stone. Like, I love black tourmaline. Like, this was one of my first crystals. I would say the beginner-friendly crystals that everybody should start with. Clear quartz. Oh my God, crystals flying in my hand. Clear quartz, black tourmaline, amethyst. I feel like this is rose quartz. Okay, these are the ones you should start with. And if you get my crystal beginners kit on my website, all of these crystals come in it, and you get sage and Palo Santo. So this is a great kit for somebody who's just starting out. You're going to get all the crystals that you need, okay? Anyways, back to black tourmaline. Let me finish reading the properties because this is good. It says aids in overcoming substance abuse and addictions. That's great. Releases suicidal thoughts and self-harming habits. Beneficial in treating obsessive or compulsive behaviors and in relinquishing chronic worry. Spiritual healing. It furthers the ability to remain positive in the darkest of circumstances and to maintain a spiritual consciousness while living amongst those who are not always in the light and do not understand the love and laws of the universe. I love that. Clears blockages in the aura. Protects the user from all forms of attack. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. It's good for paranoia and overcoming dyslexia by improving eye and hand coordination. It provides pain relief and assists strained or torn muscles, numbness, arthritis, and scar tissues. I should have actually used this when my hand was hurting. But I love black tourmaline. It's one of my favorite stones, as I've already said. So next we're going to move on. I guess I could go ahead and do citrine. I have a couple citrine pieces here. Okay, so this here is citrine. Citrine is known as the merchant stone. It's known for its properties and an increase in finances. Yellow citrine not only assists in acquiring wealth, but also helps in maintaining it. Citrine assists in all fast money ventures and especially helpful in commercial success. Carry in the purse or wallet to attract money and stop excessive outflow. Citrine is the perfect stone for individuals who work in banking, sales, casino, fitness. Citrine strengthens the inner light and sparks creativity and imagination. It's ideal for artists of all kinds. Wow, I love that. So I'm going to read the keywords because I want to push through this video. I don't want it to be too long. But the keywords are fresh beginnings, imagination, personal will, self-healing, awakening creativity, carrying the power of the sun, professional support stone for overcoming depression, fast money ventures, directing your personal power, and it aids in manifestation. The chakra for it is the solar plexus, and the zodiac sign is Sagittarius. It's a great stone for overcoming depression. So think, this is a sun stone. So this crystal here works with the energy of the sun, hence why it's yellow. Okay, so think the sunlight, vitamin D deals with depression. So anytime you're suffering from depression, citrine is going to be your stone. Okay. You guys can also try the vitamin D pills. Those help, okay? Those help a lot. It's for people who are vitamin D deficient. If you don't get enough sunlight or you live somewhere where there's not enough sunlight, you need to get those pills. You can find them on Amazon or anywhere actually. Okay, so this stone reduces one's sensitivity to the judgments and criticisms of others, promoting free will and self-expression. It helps to identify and heal issues from power abuse and feelings of helplessness. I love that. It's ideal for those who are highly sensitive and vulnerable to outside influences and energies. It's worn, carried, or used in crystal healing. The radiant yellow color will increase the amount of light surrounding the body and protect the aura. It is also a good talisman to have in situations where one needs to feel confident and secure. It's useful for those with the ingrained poverty consciousness. The crystal shines a light on the issues, correcting the underlying belief and replacing it with a positive outlook and following for spiritual and physical abundance to carry forward. It's powerful. Very, very, very powerful. So that is citrine. When you pair this stone with pyrite, this is pyrite, but when you pair this stone with pyrite, the abundance just flows in. So think about all the properties I just read off. Think about it being the merchant stone. It's good for business, gambling, all of that. When you add pyrite, which pyrite is an action stone. It speeds things up, okay? So action, vitality, confidence, creativity, and will. So when you pair these two together, man, the blessings just start flowing. I'm telling you. So let me read a little bit about pyrite. Pyrite's energy is empowering to the spirit, encouraging one to overcome fears and take action. It increases one's will to accomplish whatever task one sets out to do, and can be used to bring one out of one's shell, becoming more dynamic and confident. Pyrite is an excellent stone of manifestation, allowing one to draw high vibrational energy into the physical body and utilizing it to take action in creating abundance in one's life. I love that. Here we go. We got a pyrite right here too. I didn't realize I had it right here. This is a chunky pyrite. Love it, love it, love it. I love pyrite so much. So with this being silver, I would say this one can kind of be paired with any one. And it kind of reminds me of clear quartz in a sense because it amplifies as well. Because it's for action. Okay? Like taking action. This ain't the stone if you're trying to sit on your ass. Okay? This one is going to have you moving. Okay? So when you need the extra boost, grab your pyrite. It's going to help you out. Especially if you have your citrine with it. Okay? So that is citrine and pyrite. Next we have petrified wood. So petrified wood, let me read you guys the properties of that. But this is a grounding stone, okay? Grounding stone. Any brown stone is going to be a grounding stone. Golly, flying at me. Alright. Petrified wood can assist anyone who is feeling stuck or experiencing being frozen in time. It helps to create balance and offers a foundation from which to launch new goals or undertake a different path. Petrified wood is also a wonderful grounding stone. It helps to calm scattered energies. It grounds energy, offers mental stability, promotes concentration, encourages goal setting. It calms fears. It can be used to calm down survival-based fears. It helps to make one feel safe and secure. It helps one feel ageless. Okay? So that is petrified wood. Next we'll talk about chalcopyrite. I love this one here. So gorgeous. So this is a heat treated stone. It doesn't actually come out of the earth like this, but it's still beautiful. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see. Stone is known as peacock's ore. Okay, so the keywords are alignment, new change, meditation, expansion, transformation, opportunities, sense of purpose, interdimensional communication, bridging spiritual and physical worlds, truth. So this crystal here works for all the chakras. The element is earth. This stone is of joy and balance. It grounds nervous and anxious energy. It enhances perception, awakens inner sight during meditation. This stone has a unique ability to activate and align all the chakras at the same time. Chalcopyrite offers up transformative energies that assist in changing of habits, routines, and lifestyles. So this would be a good one for like a new fitness journey. Okay, love this. Or like starting a new school or new program. Perfect crystal. Okay. Excellent for self-esteem, removing fears and soothing the emotions. Gives and provides the user with a deep sense of knowing. Everything is always working out best case scenario. Traditionally, chalcopyrite has been used to stimulate new ideas, find new friendships, and lost objects. It is ideal in aiding those in the beginning of an exercise or a self-improvement program. And I just said that. But this is it. This is chalcopyrite. Love this stone. And it's crazy because it does look like pyrite. It really does. And I never really picked up on it. It looks like pyrite except with blue, purple, like it's gorgeous. But next we'll do aragonite. Aragonite is actually a grounding stone as well. This is one of my favorite stones because look at this. Look at all the ridges on it. Oh, I love it. It just feels so good in my hand. And this stone was gifted to me at the beginning of my spiritual awakening. And when I say I never parted ways with it, it's excellent for being out in nature. I just love it so much. Yes. And keep in mind, you guys, I have all of these crystals on my website for purchase, as well as you guys can purchase jewelry I make as well, okay? So any stone you see, I can make into a jewelry piece, okay? Okay, so aragonite is a wonderful earth healer and encourages in taking responsibility both for ourselves and for earth. Use aragonite when working with the root and crown chakra to ground and connect with earth. Aragonite can be used to clear energy blocks and for healing geopathic stress. Aragonite acts as a stabilizing stone and can be helpful for those who are focused solely on spiritual pursuits to the exclusion of other necessary tasks. Aragonite assists those who need to release issues from the past as well as attachments in the present. Aragonite promotes focus and concentration and can be helpful for students. Meditating with aragonite can help ground our spiritual growth into the lower chakras and to raise the overall vibration of the body. Aragonite calms, centers, and stabilizes to increase the ability to remain patient even in the most challenging of circumstances. It enhances and encourages sensitivity and generosity. Aragonite can be an aid for those who lack discipline and self-control and can help us overcome stagnation in our personal growth. I love that. So these smaller pieces I'll use for necklaces. Next we have black onyx. Okay. Remember, with this being a black stone, it's going to be protective, okay? It's going to be also for the root chakra. Any black stone, brown stone, okay? Red stones, remember this is red jasper. So this stone here is for resisting emotional dominance from others. So if you're in a relationship or situations with people that try to use their energy to overpower you, carry this stone. This is also a good stone to give your kids if they're getting bullied at school. Just stick it in their backpack or in their pocket. Okay, this is red jasper. Then we have peach aventurine. I don't have any more of these. I think I have like one or two. There are different types of aventurine, by the way. This is green aventurine. Then we have peach aventurine. You can see the peach on the inside, by the way. Increases your ability to manifest prosperity and wealth. It'll help you achieve career success. It's good for anxiety, worry, stress, and shyness. It can boost the energy of the sacral chakra and calm and balance the emotions. It also boosts creativity and assists in reaching a quiet state and getting ready for meditation. Okay, so that's peach aventurine. Then we have green aventurine. So this one is the stone of opportunities. So this is good if you're starting a new venture, business venture, venture with school. It's good for money, of course, because it's green. Wealth, abundance. It provides strength, confidence, courage, and happiness. It renews your optimism for life. It's good for grounding and stability. If you have a tendency to overthink situations, to get stuck in your mind, green aventurine will help bring you back to your physical body and your connection to the earth. Love this. This will also be a good one to take near the water. Okay. Then we have, is this petrified wood? Or is this a rock cut tigers? Let's see. So this is the rock cut tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is known for seeing through closed doors. It's good for confidence. It's good for grounding. Hang on. Pull it up. Yes, so this is the tigers. I was making sure. So it's a protection stone. It brings good luck to the user. It has the power to focus the mind and promotes mental clarity, assists us to resolve problems objectively and unclouded by emotions. It's useful for healing psychosomatic illnesses, dispelling fear and anxiety. Okay. Then we have fire quartz. Okay. So let's get into the properties of fire quartz. I love this stone. You can really see the color in this one. Some of the other ones really look more like rose quartz. So it's helpful for wanting more control over your energy. It clears anxiety, mental distractions, fear, doubt, and much more. This is also known as hematoid quartz. The zodiac sign, Aries, Aquarius, and I also know Virgos really resonate with this energy. Okay, it's known to amplify, store, and direct the flow of energy. It amplifies. It helps to raise your personal vibration and dissolve blockages that are creating imbalances. It knows what we need to be whole, and it works to correct the source of illness. The amplification property works especially well for healers, as it can boost the effective of the treatment. I use clear quartz whenever I'm working with. Baby, I ain't asking about clear quartz. Oh, okay. They're talking about fire quartz. Helps to achieve your dreams. Okay. Fire quartz. Green aventurine. Then we have blue apatite. We already did that one. Yellow jasper. We have just a couple more, you guys. So let's do yellow jasper. So this is a jasper stone. Remember, red jasper. This is a jasper stone. What other jaspers do we have? I think these are the only two jaspers I have here. But I'm going to talk to you guys about the yellow jasper. Okay, helps with stomach problems, strengthening the immune system, and helps the physical body recover strength after a serious illness. Indigestion, Can be used to boost positive energy. It's good for protection during spiritual work or traveling. It's good for people who are clumsy or accident prone. You can gift this to somebody who's clumsy, actually. It aids and protects during spiritual work. It's a companion stone helping to guide you through these earthly experiences and help keep you moving on your life path. Okay, this is kind of a rare stone, okay? It's beautiful. Look at this. Okay, so let's move on to blue apatite. This is a jasper stone too, my bad. It's a dragon's blood jasper. You can see it. Let me show you up close. It's like green, red. It's very, very beautiful. But this is blue apatite. Wait, is this blue apatite? Yeah. It's a stone for manifestation, activating psychic abilities. Let's see. It's for allowing expansion of knowledge. It stimulates the intellect and brings ideas from the mind down to the earth realm through realizations. So really it helps you with downloads. So this would be a good one for meditation. Okay. Also it's blue, so that's for the throat chakra. But you guys, this is the end of the video. My camera is dying, so I'm going to go ahead and end it out here. But I love you guys so much. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.